Happy weekend, everybody. I am up at the school finishing up some last projects. I feel like after a month of school, I am finally getting to all of the little things to help keep my classroom organized. And I wanted to show you some of the things that I absolutely love in my classroom that have helped keep me organized, from teeny tiny things that are just me issues to my students as well. So let's take a tour and I'll show you. One of the things that I cannot tell you how much this has made a difference this school year are these timers. I have everything that I'm going to show you linked in my Amazon storefront. That link is down in the description of this video. But I have had these timers at home for lights that come on and go off, at night out in the yard. And I don't know why it took me this long to put timers in my classroom. Because now these lights come on before I get to school, which means they're nice and pretty and lit before I get here, and they go off at the end of the school day. So it saves energy, and guess what? It saves time, because now I don't spend my morning going around the classroom, because as you can see, I have lots of things plugged in. So buy you some of these. I want to say I got the 2 packs, and you just set the dial to program it for what you want on and off, and now it's just done. Another thing, this is a plate cover with the extension cord, and I just have command strips holding it up here so it's nice and tidy. But I love these, especially for the house, even more than the classroom, because this goes behind like an entertainment center and it makes sure that your furniture can stay flush on the wall. So highly recommend that. And while I'm over here, these hooks, I could not figure out for the life of me what to do with anchor chart paper. And it would just end up sitting on top of like here, or a lot of times on top of the rabbit cage, and then the rabbits would like to chew it, because that's what rabbits do. So I bought these. These are Better Homes and Garden hooks, like coat hooks. And I drilled with a concrete drill bit here and put anchors in. These are super secure. And 2 of them now go straight into the holes. And now if my students need anchor chart paper or I need it, it's accessible, it's right there, and it's not wasting space. So absolutely love that as well. Another teacher must-have item for me is a personal laminator. We have a school laminator for posters, but I laminate things to make sure that I can reuse it. Like for instance, my door, has these Nukamori signs on it, which is my house for the house system. And I like to make sure that things last and can be reused from year to year. So I have 2 laminators because I'm extra. And I'll tell you my honest review. This one has the built-in cutter. So if you don't already have one of those, this one's pretty amazing, and I got it on sale. But if you don't need the built-in cutter, or you have it, this Scotch one is more affordable, and this thing goes twice as fast, the Scotch one. So I absolutely love personal laminators, and I laminate materials that I can reuse every year. So next year I just pull it out of that bin, and I'll show you the way I organize lessons that will come back each year. I have right here, you can see we just did Escape Classroom, which is one of my escape rooms. And I have these signs and things inside, and so I laminate these items, and it makes them more durable so students don't destroy it. And then next year I just pull it right out and it's ready to go. All of these next items are 3M command items, and none of this is an ad. I wish it was, but these are little organizers that can go on the inside of a cabinet, like maybe on the door of it, so you can organize all the little things, and they have this adhesive backing. This one, y'all, I love it. I'm gonna show y'all inside my closet. It's loud in here because I have an internet tower, but I hang all of my brooms like this. So my students each have one for their table, a dustpan, and a little brush, and we help clean so that way our custodians have less to be doing at the end of a long day. And then also, it's hard to see because I've got so much stuff, but I hang my Swiffers, and then these are just like the little command hooks, and I have extra clothes at school just in case I need it. And the last one, so yeah, this little arm, it opens up, and then you can hang those items, and it's just this adhesive backing. And the last one, this is to hang a bottle. So it goes on the wall, and your spray bottles can hang just like that. So 3M, they literally, I don't know if they're coming out with new stuff every year, but these are all new to me and I love them. This next one is a game changer, and I saw it on Olivia Birtle's stories. These are Velcro Dots, and they are multi-purpose, but for me, my students come up to my desk and they like to fidget and they like to pick stuff up, but I have Velcro dotted everything on my desk exactly where I want it to remind them not to move it, and it just keeps everything in its place, and they are amazing. You get this huge whole roll. I've already gotten to the end of these rolls because that's how much I use them. This next item is to help organize your cords and to keep them hidden. And these again are 3M. You can peel off the backing and you can stick these. Like for instance here, I'm kind of trying to guide the cords. I've got some on my desk, and it's a little bit of a hot mess, but it does help guide your cords. Like for instance, this one for the lamp goes down here, but I love these because they peel off, and there's a huge variety pack, so you've got lots of different ones with different amounts. So if you need one cord or multiple, these are great. A hot glue gun. Yes, you can probably live without one, but why would you? Because in a classroom, there's so many great uses for these. I'm so extra that I have two because they're not very expensive. However, everyone on the internet has told me that what I should be getting is the wireless one. So I'm gonna link a corded one and a wireless one, because the wireless one everybody says is incredible and you don't have to worry about being plugged into an outlet. So get you a hot glue gun, but use caution because holy cow, hot glue gun burns really hurt. I don't think I had these up during my classroom tour. I saw this idea on TikTok and I wish I knew who it was. But essentially, these are from Amazon. They're magnetic little curtain rod holders, and they're adjustable, so you can slide it in and out for your size. And you're going to take a poster and put little mounting clips or whatever you want to do. And so now you can hang your posters on your whiteboard. I absolutely love that idea. And while I'm over here, I want to show you on my help desk, I put up this fabric, which is also what I put on my teacher cart. And it's not the fabric that I wanted to show you, but I use Velcro strips, and I hot glue the Velcro strip to the fabric and to the desk to help make sure it's secure. And these Velcro strips are also in my Amazon storefront. And Velcro strips come in handy for so many reasons and help you with those projects around your classroom. All right, so those are some of my Amazon favorites, things that are making life easier for me in the classroom. Do you have to have those? No, but they definitely can make your life a lot easier. And we all know in teaching, those are the things that make the biggest difference. So I'd love to know what's something that you're loving in your classroom that's helping make things just a little bit simpler or faster or more organized. And if you've never used Amazon storefront links before, you can go right down there in the description of this video, click on the more so you can see all the links, and click on my Amazon storefront link. That will take you to a bunch of categories like classroom essentials, where you can see everything that I've bought and love in my classroom. You can see home decor, you can see my podcast essentials, the things that I use to record my podcast, and even YouTube essentials, where you can see the camera I'm using to record this right this second. So, until next weekend, happy teaching, and I'll see you in the classroom.